out just because after watching that. But charcoal is taking off.
It is in certain ways.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, what do we expect for the beginning of our week?
Well, talking about weather, I mean, you know, this past couple of days have been wet.
Yes.
Flooding in some parts, especially on the west side of town. And at least today, we can say, thankfully, now we are just out around the strip. Henderson at about 55 degrees right now. We will see those temperatures, though, increase to about 70 here in the next couple of days. Look for that by Tuesday. There are a couple cooler spots. Kyle Canyon, this is you guys. Centennial Hills, you guys got hammered a couple of days ago. Almost an inch of rain here just yesterday in a 12-hour time period. That was significant. 53 degrees for Spring Valley, North Las Vegas at 58. Like we mentioned, you can see areas like Sunrise Mountain at 62, Green Valley at about 60 degrees. Now, all in all, we actually climbed right to the money mark here in terms of highs today at 63 degrees. Yeah, you can see we missed that high temperature, that record of 82, about 20 degrees away from that. It's okay. We'll still keep climbing, though, within the next couple of days, expecting those temperatures to bump up above seasonal average as early as this Tuesday. One thing we're not going to see a lot of is rain, at least for us. The same cannot be said for California, as they are looking at another round of some moderate to heavy rainfall moving back in, especially to the central part of California. Now, this is going to cause some concern for a few different areas. For the Sierras, the White Mountains, we're looking at some significant mountain snow possible. For the coastline, possible flash flooding. Now, I think some of this could trigger in towards Mount Charleston. There is a slight chance that you could see a few showers here as early as tomorrow and the next day. So President's Day, you might see a little bit of rain. But generally, I think we're going to tone it down, at least in terms of snow here, as temperatures do start to climb here the next couple of days. There is Mount Charleston, now drier after significant snowfall. Yesterday, Mount Charleston had that rate of snow falling between 1 to 2 inches an hour. So you can see, no surprise there that they had that significant snowpack, and the pictures that have been coming out of there, we'll show you one here in just a second, have been incredible. The storm total's at 25 inches. That's just since Friday, so significant snow up there, but that means added concern for avalanches, especially as temperatures continue to climb. And then we're looking at that rain chance. So when you see that melting snow, that does impact it, kind of creates an unstable base. That's what can trigger an avalanche. Now, the weekend looking great, though. They did have some bluebird conditions out there earlier. Jeff Chavez sending in this great shot. Jeff is up in our production control booth. He actually came to work after taking these great photos, but it looks like it was great conditions out there with the powder. However, I think we're now looking at some drier conditions with the warm-up. More sunshine, though, Jeff, if you head back up.